Tactic 4 of the shift is find the motivated. But what I'm hearing in the market center is that most agents don't even have clarity on how many number of appointments do I need to go to per week to actually accomplish our goals. So before we go into Tactic 4 of the shift, I want to do this little video for you and run you through the economic model. We are about to hit the fourth quarter of the year. We only have like 14, 15 weeks to finish the year. So let's say that by December 31, I want to bring home an extra $30,000. So I'm going to punch into this spreadsheet $30,000. I am assuming that we're going to spend $1,000 in expenses of the business if we have to market a listing or take buyers out, etc. That's a lot for like 3 months, but we're going to go worst case scenario. Cost of sale, what I'm contemplating here is your split. It's the amount of money in the 26% that you will contribute to your cap and to your royalty cap and your market center cap, no more than that. So you need a total gross income of around $42,500. With an average commission of $10,000, that means that I need to close 4 units before December 31st in order to get an extra $30,000 in my family's pocket. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. Now, what the economic model tells us is it gives us the clarity that we need to know how many appointments do I need to go to between now and December. And then, monthly, you're going to ask yourself, what does that mean per month? Then weekly, you're going to ask yourself, what does that mean per week, right? And this is the thing that's going to drive your activities. Like if you don't know this, there's no way that you're going to be able to do anything and you're going to feel lost, that you're in the roller coaster of real estate because you don't know your numbers. This is what we mean by numbers. So in order to close 4 units, I know that I'm going to need 4 sellers, and I'm on line 22 of the spreadsheet. I'm going to need 4 sellers to book an appointment with me and 4 buyers to book an appointment with me. That's 8 clients total. And the reason why I'm saying buyers and sellers is because most people's business, it's 50-50. Like 50% of my leads are buyers, 50% of my leads are sellers. So let's just say I need 8 clients to have appointments with, all right? Out of those 8 clients, 6 of them are actually going to hire you. 3 sellers and 3 buyers. They're actually going to hire you. And this is where we see the main mistake agents make, that you don't account for the fallout. And we have to account for the fallout because life changes. Life happens. People change their minds around real estate. So I need to go to 8 appointments. And out of those 8 appointments, I need 6 people to hire me. And out of those 6 people, 4 of those are going to close statistically. So now you know that if I have to go to 8, if I need to go to 8 appointments between here and December, and I have still a few weeks of September left, October and November, because we need to do this in these 3 months so that everything is closed in December, right? Because whatever contract you're putting in December closes in January, right? So if I have 2 months and 2 weeks to do that, and I need to go to 8 appointments in 2 months and 2 weeks, now all you need to figure out is how many appointments do I need to go per week, and what is my lead generation looking like? How do I find the motivated, which is Tactic 4 of the shift. And I'm not going to bore you with that right now, but go read Tactic 4 of the shift. And what I really want to leave you with today is the following. Page 81 of the shift book. Your number 1 job as a real estate agent is to find ways to get in the path of motivated buyers and sellers. Oddly, the tendency for most agents in a shifting market is to cocoon. Anyone cocooning out there? To wander around the office or stay at home and wait for things to change. Obviously, this is a mistake. When the market changes, you don't slow down, you ramp up. A shift requires you to do the very specific things every day if you want to succeed. You cannot know what those specific things are if you don't know your economic model. Because now with your economic model, we can say, okay, so if I need to go to 8 appointments in the next 6 weeks or 7 weeks or 10 weeks or so, where am I going to go look for those people? And that's where your lead gen model comes into play. A shift requires you to do very specific things every day if you want to succeed. You cannot succeed sitting on the sidelines. Every day you must get in the game and make plays. It is crunch time, really. for lead generation. So I hope this was helpful. If you want to go over that spreadsheet, I have attached it in the email. Make a copy. So when you open the Google spreadsheet, just go to File, click Make a Copy, and play with your own numbers. And if you need any help with that, Coach Debbie and myself are super duper happy to help. Let's have a great week, guys. Ciao.